on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm putting a rag on my head. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. How are y'all? How are you guys? Hey, everybody. How are you guys? Guys. So I want to have a talk with you guys, right? I want to have a talk with you guys. And this is not a braggadacious talk, all right? This is not a talk of me trying to prove that I have money or nothing like that. This is not about money. This is about advice and about something that I see a lot of people saying. And it's just like, I want to talk about my experience with certain things, right? I want to talk about my experience with certain things, right? So first thing first, guys, right? Y'all know I got new money. You know what I'm saying? I was not born with money. I feel like I started making big money, like 3 years ago. And you know, when you make money, your parents always tell you, invest in property. No matter what you do, invest in property, right? This is what your parents always tell you. So my first property that I bought was my mom's home. It was almost $2 million, and I didn't put it on my name. Nobody could find it. It's great. A lot of responsibilities. You have to hire lawyers when you make a big purchase like that. You have to have a certain amount of credit and everything, whatever. But after that, me and Offset decided to buy investment properties. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we are so young and new at things that we buy a property, right? And we bought it under our name. And we didn't realize that when we buy things our name, no matter whether it's small, because we bought some property for like $250,000. We went half and half. It was houses on there, but it's like a lot of acres. It's practically like a whole entire block. And so we bought this property, right? Because we think that the area is not a great area, but we thinking that the area is developing and we could develop the land, build houses, rebuild the cribs and everything. And wow. So anyways, so we bought it under our name. And as soon as we bought it, some blogs picked it up and they say, oh, Cardi and Offset bought this and that property and everything. They bought some acres and blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And that was our mistake. Our mistake was to put it under our name. And because then people find out about it. And the tenants that were living there kept saying like, oh, people keep driving around here. People keep trying to take pictures and try to interview us and all this shit. And it's like, wow. So that was our first lesson that we learned. But after that, we have like about 8 investment properties, like just properties with homes and everything. And wow, when I tell you, I hate when people be saying like, oh, buy properties, buy this, buy that. Having property is very hard. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not on it, if you're not a person that knows how to flip houses, it's very tough. You know, I hate when people just be like, oh, just buy property and everything. It lets me know that some people just don't have properties, that the people that are saying it don't have it, because it's so hard. Like, first of all, let me tell you something. When we first bought our property shit, the house, I don't know, the tenants there were like hoarders. So it was very, very difficult to get them out the home. Not only was it very difficult to get them out the home, but we had to pay thousands of dollars to get a company to clean up the house that was practically just hoarded. Just extremely hoarded. Have you ever watched the show Hoarded? It was just disgusting. And then it had a lot of damages that we just got so discouraged. Then one house that we bought a couple of months later, we bought it like in December, right? We bought it like around December. And it's like, when you're buying a home and you're getting inspected, especially a small home, you're not spending a lot of money in inspection and everything. Some homeowners, they could actually hide water damages. So when we're buying the home, there's a lot of work that we have to do. It's a lot of reparation. We gotta like renovate it and everything, but we don't see no water damages. All right, whatever. Rain season come in Georgia, and then our property managers told us that there is a big water damages that's going to cost us hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars. Mind you, we're not even living in these houses. These are houses that we buying just to have, because the value is going to go higher. And insurance is a fucking bitch. Like, insurance be claiming that they're gonna do this, that they're gonna do that. Yo, it's a hassle. Unless if you don't have mold in the house, they not coming. Okay? They don't give a fuck. They take their sweet ass time. So and then when you and if you have property and you're renting to tenants, that is such a big fucking headache. Because let's say in your house, right? In one bathroom, the toilet is not flushing right. The shit is not going down. The hot water is not coming fast enough. You fix it at your own time because it's your house. But when you're renting to tenants, oh my gosh. Oh, the plumbing is fucked up. Oh, my toilet flooded. You can't take your time. You gotta solve the problem ASAP Rocky, bro. You gotta solve the problem ASAP. When it start getting hot, you gotta make sure the boilers is good. Or then you're gonna get sued. So you know what I'm saying? When it comes to property, I don't. Oh, and on top of that, right now, the selling right now is great. So like buying houses right now is really great because the houses are cheaper. But as an owner, I don't suggest getting houses right now. Selling houses right now because the market is a little bit lower. As a buyer is great. As if you buying is great because shit is cheaper. But selling, it's not too good for you right now. So if you're planning on that flipping and everything, it's a little bit difficult right now due to the pandemic. So I don't know. So like it's good to buy houses right now, but trust me, it's really hard to sell. So when people be talking about these property things, I just be like, man, y'all must not own properties because we own multiple properties and it's a fucking headache. Our property managers, me and Offset, we don't be as much on top of it because we have other jobs to do. Like, that's just a little side thing that we have just in case shit fuck up. But our property manager always calling us, hey, can you approve if I could do this? Can you approve if I could do that? Oh, this shit is fucked up. Oh my God, the maintenance. Oh my God, you gotta make sure the grass is cut. Oh my God, or the city is gonna sue. Yo, it's a hassle. And I'm telling y'all this to experience. Like I said, I started doing this with my husband 2 years ago. I'll say it's about 2 years ago. And it's kind of difficult. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give y'all that advice when it comes to cribs. Let me see y'all thing. Y'all comments. No, I did not say what. I did not buy ASAP Rocky house. I said when tenants complain about something, you gotta fix it ASAP Rocky. In New York, we say that because it means like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like just ASAP. I don't know why we do that. It's just a New York thing. I don't know. Okay. Right. So yeah. No, I just wanted to say that because, bro, just when we went to Atlanta, right? Just when we went to Atlanta last week, me and Seth, I haven't been in Atlanta for like 8 months. I think the last time I was in Atlanta was around Christmas time. And when I went back over there and just on my own home, I got so overwhelmed. My mansion, oh my gosh, just taking care of that property, the maintenance, it's so much that it's so overwhelming. And then, meeting up with our property managers. Oh my gosh, all these things that they're suggesting to do to the properties that we have. It's just like, oh my gosh, whatever. Whatever, do whatever you want. It just overwhelmed me. So it's like, if you're not there, like, somebody who knows how to flip houses really good is DJ Envy. If you're not on your game, if you don't know how to do it, if you don't know how much money to invest on a property that you buy, and you gotta like fix it up and everything, it's gonna be something real difficult. It's something that is very difficult. And I'm telling y'all this because, like I said, we does this shit. Now, when it comes, like, I don't even want to even talk about it because I don't want to drive another frenzy shit. But like I said, sometimes too, let's say if you did renovate a house and you want to sell it, right? You might sit on your property for years. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like your property is worth a certain amount and people are giving you offers and you're not content with your offers, you might sit on your property for years, maybe months, maybe years. But I want to say this, right? So yesterday, let me tell you about the beauty of these Birkins that you guys hate so much and why I think it's a great investment. Like, why I think it's a great investment. So yesterday, Allstate bought me a Birkin, and it's a Birkin that came out this year, right? And it's super limited. And I bought it, I think it was $15,000. I guess you guys saw the receipt and you guys saw, I think it cost $15,000, right? And I have Birkin connects because sometimes it's really hard to get certain Birkins, so you need to have a connect. And when you have a connect, a Birkin connect, you gotta make sure they're official. And to know that they're official, you gotta see who they sold bags to before. They make a lot of articles about these Birkin sellers, who's official and not. So one of my Birkins connect hit me up about a bag that cost me $15,000, and they offered to buy my bag for. Where is that? Let me see if I have the one that is not, that I cover the name. Look, I just want to show y'all the niggas ain't lying. All right. Yes, I've been saying it since day one. You deserve it all. It's the time to shine. Now you can make money selling me bags. I have a buyer for that rainbow, $40K if you want to sell it. Now, this is why I hate when people, hold on. I don't want to keep this shit up. Let me try to see if I find a picture that I like and I'll post it. Now, this is why I hate when people don't be knowing about things that they be talking about, because these bags are an investment. They make certain colors a year, and there's a lot of rich women and there's a lot of rich men that, like, let's say they make 3 blue bags in 1 year, right? And 3 people already copped those bags. Now those people are going crazy to buy those bags, and they're willing to give whatever the fuck you want to sell your Birkin for. Just like Yeezys, just like the Travis Scott sneakers, just like Jordans, it's the same thing. So I hate when people always be like, oh, Birkins, yeah, materialistic, but this is actually a good investment, because I bought a bag for well, not me, I didn't bought the bag, but my husband bought me a bag yesterday for $15K, and now they want to buy it for $40,000. And look, that it didn't took a day, it didn't took a month, it took literally a couple of hours as soon as I posted it. So that's why I wanna let y'all know, like, it's like, not everything is negative, not everything is some bullshit, not everything it's about materialistic thing. It's an investment, and it is what it is. I'm trying to look for something else because I don't want to keep this picture up anymore. Here you go. I like this. This is gonna be the picture. So and this is not trying to be it's not me trying to be braggadocious braggadocious. I don't know how to say the fucking word. It's just like me trying to give people knowledge, because I don't know, like, I had to learn things little by little, because like I said, I was not always rich. When I started making money, I didn't know how to invest my money in certain things. Also, let's not even start about investing in companies, because me and Offset had taken a lot of bad losses in investing in companies. We still waiting to see what we're gonna get out of certain things. So, and like I said, I don't ever want to discourage people, but like I said, I'm new money, and I'm not even trying to front. Like, I was never used to having this much money and everything, but I know that I don't ever want to like have it and lose it all. So, like, I always listen to my parents' advice, like, invest in this, invest in that. But sometimes these investment could be a big L. It could be a big loss. It could be something that drench your time. This Birkin talk, this and that. I honestly feel, like I said, it's a good investment. Let's say if you bought a Birkin that came out last year, but somebody's dying to have that color. Most Birkins be selling for $150,000, bro. Some people are trying to buy that Himalayan. I heard that there's this bag called the Himalayan Birkin, and I think it came out years ago. I don't know. But people be spending $300,000 for that purse. You know what I'm saying? It just goes up and up and up. So that's why I just hate when people like just talk about it, or like it's materialistic things and this and that. I personally think it's a good investment. Like, easy. But anyways, guys, that's just my little lesson of the day. I want to watch a good series or just a good movie. I don't even want to watch a series, because series, they just, I don't know. They just be annoying in the beginning trying to understand it. Send me good stuff from Netflix, bro. Send me good